Hello, my friends. So it is beginning. More stimulus checks are being sent out through this month. Taxpayers across our country are still receiving one-time inflation relief checks from the government. And direct payments of $800 are set to arrive in bank accounts this week. Friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video to learn if you qualify to receive another relief payment. Also know that I'll be giving away a $50 Walmart gift card every day this month of December. Please enter these giveaways by clicking and liking several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning these daily giveaways. Many states decided to provide residents with a bonus tax refund or stimulus check to help with ongoing inflation. A number of states finished issuing rebates earlier this year, but in several other states, checks are still rolling in. And with the holidays here, we could all use some extra money. South Carolina started issuing printed checks, debit cards, and direct deposits of up to $800 in October, and will continue through the end of this month. According to the State Department of Revenue, the income tax rebates were approved by state lawmakers as part of this year's $8.4 billion budget. Additional checks will be stretched out across December. Those who have not yet filed their 2021 taxes can still receive the rebate if they file by February 15, 2023, but they would not receive the check until March of next year. The exact amount that each taxpayer receives depends on their 2021 tax liability, with a maximum of $800. So tax liability is defined by the South Carolina Department of Revenue as what's left after subtracting your credits from the individual income tax that you owe. Thousands of Illinois residents have also begun receiving a stimulus check of sorts in the form of a tax rebate. The state of Illinois has started distributing one-time income and property tax relief payments, which were included in the Family Relief Plan, a part of Illinois Governor Pritzker's budget that was signed into law earlier this year. While many taxpayers do qualify, not everyone in the state is eligible. In order to be eligible, you must have filed taxes. In regards to the individual income tax rebate, a person qualifies if they were an Illinois resident in 2021, and if their adjusted gross income was under $400,000 if filing jointly, or $200,000 if filing as a single person. The property tax rebate requires that recipients be Illinois residents who paid property taxes on their primary residence in 2021 and 2022. Their adjusted gross income must be $500,000 or under if filing jointly, or if filing as a single person, it must be $250,000 or less. Also, friends, congressional Democratic leaders are pushing to include legislation spurring oil and gas drilling that is desired by Democrat West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin within the annual spending bill. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer agreed to put the legislation, which overhauls permitting regulations for oil and gas drilling, into a spending bill at the end of the fiscal year, in exchange for getting Joe Manchin's support for President Biden's Inflation Reduction Act back in August. However, the permitting reform text ended up being removed from a short-term government funding bill in September after Senator Manchin failed to secure enough support for the proposal. Given the narrow margin by which Democrats control the House, the progressive opposition could be vital to tanking the bill. In September, Republicans were key to blocking the attempt to tie the permitting measure to a short-term government funding bill. The opposition from Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell and other Republicans forced Joe Manchin to abandon the plan. Republicans who support streamlining regulations to boost energy production said that Senator Manchin's bill would not go far enough. But Senate GOP leader Mitch McConnell warned that rather than passing a full-year funding bill, lawmakers may have to pass a short-term stopgap measure to kick the can into early next year. This would set up a huge funding fight and create great fears of a government shutdown early in the new Congress. when Republicans will take control of the House and would have to cut a deal with Democrats who run the Senate. Mitch McConnell has also recently stated, "We don't even have an overall agreement on how much we're going to spend, and we're running out of time." Senate Republican Whip John Thune signaled Tuesday that he does not have a high level of confidence that both parties will be able to reach a deal on an omnibus government funding bill, as time is running short to pass that massive bill. So friends, do you think that lawmakers will be able to reach a deal before a government shutdown? Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Well, my amazing and most beautiful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this Tuesday. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here and watching the videos I post. The winner of today's Walmart gift card giveaway is Lorna Hermano. Congratulations, my dear friend. To claim your gift card, please check your notifications page and send me a message, or you can message me on my Facebook page. Remember, friends, that I'll be announcing another winner tomorrow, so please enter as many keywords in the comment section of any video of mine that you watch, and do make sure, friends, that you do stay tuned for that video. Thank you, and have a wonderful and blessed week.
In this bill, but there is a provision that feels like an Easter egg, which I think gives us some hope, because not only are college students going to get, stimulus checks that they didn't get last year, but I noticed, and some people noticed, that there is a tax provision tucked away that says if your student loans get canceled, that cancellation, you don't have to pay taxes on that cancellation. Which, in other words, you wouldn't have to, it wouldn't be processed in as though, it would not be, if your student loans get canceled, it will not be treated as though the government gave you money for you to pay off your loan, so that you would have to pay taxes on that. So let's say you had, several $1,000s in student loan debt, you wouldn't pay taxes on the cancellation for that. Now, there's no student debt cancellation in the bill. So this provision that's tucked in, I think, tells us, if you care about student debt cancellation, it's go time for you.